Hey, what's up? I'm going to keep this video really, really quick. Well, as possible. I don't want to waste too much data or time on this. But real quickly, on this last video, I was on RV, looking on RV's live stream, and I saw RFB comment on there. And I thought, is there any significance to that? Blah, 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 blah. But in that video, I state that I've never heard RV apologise or acknowledge that he said that any truther who sells products is a shill, 100%. Yeah? And then he himself sold products, right? So therefore, by his own definition, he's calling himself a shill, which I've said before. Yeah? So, and I said I personally never heard him address that. But while I was on looking on RV's video, there's another channel. It's probably not him, but it's another account. There's a video where he's talking about Mag for Truth and Call for an Uprising's beef. That was back in June, and he does mention the him selling products on the t-shirts and stuff like that, because Mag for Truth said something about that as well. So it kind of answers my question or what I said, but I still think there's certain things that I want to expand on that, only simply because I've done it's been a topic of conversation on this channel before. But to be honest, like he says in this video I'm just about to go to in a second, he does make a point which I agree with, that there are much more interesting things to make videos about than calling people, trying to see if people are shills or not. But the reason why I am interested in seeing if people are shills or not, big or small truther channels, is because they're very influential, and I'm looking for that controlled opposition. I may be wrong, I may be right, but I think it's important as truth seekers to know if we are potentially being led off and herded around in a controlled opposition type way. Now, Alex Jones, I don't think anyone could disagree that Alex Jones is an obvious controlled opposition, yeah? Shill. Yeah, 100%. The biggest one. Okay. But some of these other truther channels, like Call for Uprising, I used to watch Call for Uprising's videos, but then I saw, I didn't, commented or whatever. Interesting videos. Yeah. A lot of the content was already on, I'd already seen before on websites like, what was it, the Vigilant One, or not Vigilant One, sorry, I was it, Vigilant Citizen website, right? And that itself could be a controlled opposition person. Anyway, I mean, all the stuff that originally I saw Call for an Uprising making was, pop star, Illuminati, satanic exposed videos, kind of similar to the ones that I've done, but I don't bother doing because they get blocked. That's probably why he doesn't do it either anymore. But I was going to try to make this quick, but I want to put a few thoughts across as well, because people ask me, "Oh, why'd you make videos about RFB and RV and blah 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 blah?" Who cares? Who cares? Well, I care, because I'm looking for that controlled opposition, okay, within the truther community. But there are tons more videos and topics which I find more interesting. And I did make lots of videos about RFB and RFB and a few others, Vigilant Christian and so on. And I made a couple of videos on ACFU, just to rate, my own thoughts and opinions on some of the comments that ACFU left. Like, they didn't seem very Christian to me. It's all about jokes about, people killing themselves and stuff. It's not really something that I'd ever hear any of my Christian friends talk like. And if they ever did say something like that in church, for example, then I would talk to them and say to them, "Listen, I don't think that's a proper way to be talking, joking about killing people or whatever, or smashing people's faces in. That's not really very Christian, is it? Well, that was my point. Did I go that way? Not really. Maybe not. Put in like a call for an uprising, shill in the title and stuff like that. I don't know if it's a shill. I just particularly the point is, well, my main point was that it was a red flag seeing his comments and the way he talks about his opposition channels about smashing their faces in and making quite dark jokes. For it's not really something that I'd see a Christian doing. So that was a red flag, basically. But doesn't mean he's a shill. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, so I'll just leave it there. Let's just go quickly though. I'll leave a link in the description to this video where RV addresses the point about selling products. Doesn't apologise about it, and doesn't quite say it the way, it kind of closes it all down, that part all down. Just, he addresses it, and I found that interesting.
As well, and everybody has to fight. It's an ego thing. Back to over a year ago when I was shut down, my major channel was shut down.
It talks about monetization as well.
You say here, and this is you, Mag, you 100% right, my friend, much respect. So how do you go from respecting me 3 weeks ago to calling me a shill? I don't understand. Because I haven't had a monetized video up for more than a year. And that goes... It's a video you made at the end of May of this year. And t-shirts, which I'm not getting, it's not all that money's not coming directly to YouTube. And I had donation accounts, I never asked anybody for a penny in all these years. Besides having the t-shirts, which I'm not getting, it's not all that money's not coming directly to me. It's going to the product, to the people that supply the shirts. And it was not something, besides one time I advertised it for people that want to buy. After that, I never mentioned it again. So,
right, anyway, so yeah, he addresses that. But while I'm talking about this, just one other person that people go, oh, they make videos about this guy, RFB. Well, I didn't intend to make videos about RFB quite so much, but I made a couple of videos about, he said that he would never sell products, right? Never sell products. At least then he starts selling shirts, right? So I said, does RFB now selling products when he said he never would make him a shill? That's what I said in the video. Then he actually seemed to have responded to that and then made a video directly after that saying about, oh yeah, I'm being called a shill because I said I never sell products and I'm selling products again. It's like an answer back. You could follow the videos through and it was like an answer back. Then I did a video and then he seemed to do another video responding to me, not just me, but probably other people making videos saying the same thing. And he said it, made points again. So it's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's like, he's really, really going to great lengths, but kind of failing to make his point and failing to actually, prove people wrong what they're saying. That's why I made so many videos about RFB. But yeah, but anyway, that's another one. So RFB, call for an uprising, Russian vids, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, Vigilant Christian. I was just going through all of them, really. But are they all shills? Well, I can't make my mind up on most of them, but there are some red flags on a lot of them. But, there are a lot more interesting things to talk about than that. So I will be leaving it there. But I might do another video on what Russian Vid said here at some point. Only because it is a past topic on the channel. But I never intended to have so many videos about those particular people. It just ended up that way. But there you go. And I don't really care about views either. RV said before about like, oh, people put my name in the title so they get thousands of views. I don't care. I've got more views. I don't really care about how many views I get anyway. If I get 100 views, cool. I don't really care about them and get enough views and comments that I can actually respond to. If I had like 1 million views on a video, I won't be able to respond to the comments and they become a bit meaningless to me because I'd be scanning through comments, blah, 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 blah. It'd be, you know, I don't really think I'd care too much about being a big YouTube channel on, you know, in this sort of genre of topic. It's not really interesting to me. I'd rather have a big, large channel on my music, not for the main source of making money from music, but knowing that my music's having an effect positively to people. I care about music. That's my real passion in life. Music. I have lots of different side things that I do that I enjoy as well, you know. But music is my real passion, and sound is my real passion. Yeah, not this channel, and not this, you know, exposing people, exposing lies in media and whatever. But this is something I'm very, you know. Well, it's like I talk about all the time. Like, I've been talking about these sort of topics ever since I was very, very young. Okay, so I thought, well, I'll just do a channel. You know, originally this channel wasn't even supposed to be a Truther channel. It was just supposed to be a channel where I just upload random videos. But I thought, well, screw it. I'm just gonna go through making a Truther channel. Damn it. And make videos on the stuff I talk about all the time, past and present. You know, I do videos where it's just me and my friends talking, the kind of conversations I have every single day with people. Even today, very deep conversations about the government, NWO, and all that stuff. And I've woken a lot of people up around me, and that's what I care about as well. You know, people who know me, they know what they know about. You know, they can see the world. They can see the world for what it is because of me. That's what I care about. And this channel here is just basically a side part of that. It's part of that. You know, I go out there, I say my thing to people back and forth in real life. And this is a visualization, if you like. This would become a visualization of the kind of things I talk about to people. But now I can go to them, hey, look, I'll say this and that, you know, about this certain person, whatever. Go and watch my video, and then I basically don't have to keep repeating myself. Is the point as well. So that's what's behind this channel, and the motives behind it, and basically, and well, when something comes up that's related to something I've done in the past and present, then I'll make a video on it. But there you go. I thought I'd just do that. As basically, I had, I said something in my last video that I hadn't, you know, something that I hadn't heard, and then I have this video, you know, I come across basically, you know, the response from RV to him selling t-shirts, or, you know, products or whatever. I said I hadn't heard him address that, and then I, you know, find the video where he does. But yeah, so basically I was on this channel that's not actually Russian Vids, I don't think. Well, I didn't think it was. It's Russian Vids 2. And I watched this video here about these pilots saying about, basically pilots admitting that the Earth is flat. That's the video I just watched there, right? Before finding this BAM Mag for Truth video, or video about Mag for Truth down there. But I was going to do a video about this myself, because I want to actually, if these pilots actually saying the Earth's flat, then I want to, that's pretty interesting. But there were a few things in the footage there that looked a bit suspect to me, and I think they might just be, some of them might be actors, could be some shield channels in there doing it themselves, But that's for another video. But that's how I got here in the first place. Russian Vids. See, there's this one down here. So there you go. Leave your comments in the comment section if you want to. Interesting stuff coming tomorrow about Darwinism.